welcome. We are going to be going over Scrap King, and I'm going to actually be modifying it this morning as well, because I thought of a few improvements I can do to it. And then I'm going to go over Animal Kingdom, okay, no, it is one more word, Kingdom. Go over the overall strategy for this deck and everything else like that. So I think I want to remove this one, and I want to remove this one for now. Instead, I am going to put in... Am I only running 2 ones? Because I have 4 in my deck, which is interesting. So maybe I should tone down on the actual blocker Black Maria on my actual deck list that I have. Yeah, I want to add in this ulti, and this queen, I think. So I guess the blocker, because the blocker searches for Onigashima, but we're not really maining Onigashima that hard. Honestly, there's been multiple times where I wondered if you even really need it. Because if you go second, you're always going to see that 6 curve, and if you go first, like, honestly, you're going to hit 7 eventually. It's just hitting 7 faster is just nicer. It's just nice. Plus, also, if you go first, you need Queen or Onigashima in order to, play out, King on curve. Because you always want to be playing King as early as possible. Let me see here. I'm trying to look over and think. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the bodies that can be... Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the bodies that can be played off ulti. Backslash are also good counter. This one and this one can be trashed in order to use Queen ability to draw 2. Backslash Black Maria can as well. Black Maria can also help you revamp Dawn, but at the same time, it's not really the best. Let me think. If you're on your 5 Dawn turn, your opponent's on your 4s, so, like, I don't even think it can actually help you get on curve to play out King or Kaido. It helps you re-ramp after you've, like, played Kaido and, like, lost 2 Dawn, and then, like, you use lead ability, but really, even that shouldn't detriment you so hard that you need to be re-ramping back up that hard, because this deck's highest body is Kaido and Charlotte Linlin at 7 Dawn. I'm just trying to think, because I want to try to pack it with more 2K bodies, but I don't think I can. I was going to say, I think this is just kind of what we have to run with. I'm going to see how this queen works in here. I don't know if this queen should be in here or not. If not, we just take it out and then we replace it with another 2K counter, no effect, that can be played. But really, I noticed while playing that one thing that was inconsistent was sometimes I would not see my king or my ulti on curve, so I'm adding it in just as like an extra search tool to pull them on curve. But now, I mean, I've kind of gotten into it a little bit since I'm already, like, building it here. It's time to go over the actual strategy of this deck. So the strategy of this deck is to try to get to 7 Dawn as fast as possible. The way I normally do that is I actually prefer to go second. Normally in King you want to go first because you want to try to play out Onigashima Island as fast as possible. And you also want the first swing, and you don't want your opponent to swing on you first because King's notoriously squishy and doesn't really have the counter. This build of the deck does 2 things. It takes off the reliance on Onigashima as heavily. It takes that away. and then also it does the it takes away the squishiness of the deck. So I packed it with nothing but 2K bodies that have no effects whatsoever and that are 6K swingers. So you see I have Viola, Prometheus, Cherubi, Khalifa, ulti. And it's all to play off of this ulti. If your leader is the Animal Kingdom Pirates, then you draw one card, trash one card, then play up to one character with 6,000 power or less and no base effect from your trash. So essentially you use these as counters nonstop. Then once you get up to your 6 Dawn turn, you're supposed to actually play King first so you can do lead ability without having to worry about your Dawn like D-ramp going too hard. So like the idea is you go second, you get up to 6 Dawn. Normally first turn you play Queen. If you have it, you use Queen to trash either a Black Maria, an ulti that has no effect on it, or a Cherubi. Or if in a pinch, you could also, in this build of the deck, trash a Black Maria or a Queen. If you have multiple kings in hand, you can also trash a king because you only ever need one king on board. You should never have more than one because then you don't get the activate main. And you really should never pitch a Kaido, even though it's a brick in hand, but because you want to be playing out these as many of these as possible. So honestly, this is like the last thing you should be pitching on Queen. Honestly, if you have it in hand and you play Queen, you probably should not pitch it, in order to get the draw too. So then your next turn, you're going to tap 2, pull out 1 rested with Queen, so you're on the 4 Dawn, or, sorry, that's if you're going first. If you're going second, you still do that, so you're on the ramp 2 7 Dawn. Yeah. Second turn, tap 2, pull out 1 rested with Queen, and then not normally, you have nothing to play for 2 Dawn, so you put 2 Dawn underneath your leader, swing 7 for an actually like decent big swing to get some counter out of hand or take a life. If you're facing a 5 life leader, normally they take it no problem. Then moving on to your next turn, after that, you should be at 4 Dawn, or you should be at 5 Dawn on that turn, and then on your next turn, you should be up to 7. Being at 7 Dawn means you can literally play anything in the deck. On that turn, you really should have one of these 4. And the big one that you absolutely need to be playing is King ability, is King, because the lead ability is if you have 5 or less cards in hand, you can put 2 Dawn back into your Dawn deck and draw a card. So the idea here is to always be trashing for counter to keep your life as healthy as possible. And while doing that, keeps your hand down to about, on average, I have about 3 to 4 cards in hand on average every single time. So you're always below 5 cards in hand because you're constantly trashing and you're constantly using character counter from hand. And then once you're up to this turn, even if you don't play a king just helps you so you don't have to just stay at 7 Dawn. But if you don't have a king and you need to filter through your deck, you just play out a card. So in theory, you would play out Charlotte Linlin, right? Because I don't have my king. Or I would play an ulti. Draw 1, because she helps you draw as well, helps you filter, draw 1, trash 1, then you play one of these bodies. So you get 2 bodies on board that are pretty big. And then use King ability, put 2 back into your Dawn deck, draw another card, pray to God it's either a King, a Charlotte Linlin, or a Kaido, and then pass, and then next turn you're instantly going to get those 2 Dawn back, so you're just going to constantly be staying at 7 Dawn, so that way you still can play everything in your deck, and you get 2 draws per turn until you get your king out. And then once you get your king out, you can draw 1, 2 every turn without the Dawn D ramp, and you can actually get up to 9 or 10 Dawn. And also you can do fun things like, let's say I'm on my 10 Dawn turn and I already have a king out. I can go ahead and play a Kaido out, 2 Dawn go back into my Dawn deck instantly. Then I can use king ability, pull out, so you put 2 rested Dawn in, then you pull out 1 active and 1 rested, so technically you got to play Kaido for only 6 Dawn, and you get 4 active Dawn afterwards that you get to play around with. Normally I put 2 on lead for a 7 swing, and then by that point I probably have like 2 of these 6k bodies out there along with ulti, so I'll give the last 2 to one of each of these, so I'm swinging 7 with lead, 7 with one of these, 7 with ulti, 7 with king, and then if I get Kaido or Charlotte Linlin out there, I'm swinging 10 or 8. And then that's just kind of the general flow and strategy of this. In a pinch, you want to also be playing the Black Maria. It's the only blocker in the deck. It's really just there to try to help you secure your win, but I know blockers are not as big of a deal in this meta right now because there's a lot of freeze heavy stuff. And this deck has no anti-KO. So it's actually super, super easy to get around a blocker in this deck. That's why it's not as heavily prevalent. It's honestly here just in case, like, for whatever reason, I miss my curve with king or queen. I can play this and maybe get an Onigashima Island. Because Onigashima Island can also help you get up to that 7 Dawn that you need, in order to constantly be playing everything out in this deck. But yeah, if someone makes you go first, though, you play queen, trash something, draw 2, second turn, tap 2, pull out 1, put 1 under lead. If you can't do that, like I said, on your 3 Dawn turn, you want to be either trying to play a Black Maria to search for an Onigashima, or you want to be playing an Onigashima itself. Anything you can do in the first 2 turns to get out that 1 extra Dawn if you're going first. If you're going second, you do also want to get out that 1 extra Dawn, but it's not as important as if you're going first. Because the biggest thing, like I said, you really, really, really want this king out on board. If you don't get this king out on board, you really, really, really want this ulti out on that turn also. It's stronger to have the king out, but they're both good to be playing on that turn. And that's the reason why you always want to be, on your 3rd turn, you want to be at 6 or 7 Dawn. But anyways, that's the overall strategy. The strategy is mainly just constantly trashing and drawing cards. Meanwhile, also trying to get your king, your ulti, and your Kaido or your Charlotte Linlin in a pinch out. But that's the overall deck. Like I said, I added this queen in to try to get a little bit more consistency because I noticed I wasn't getting these cards as much on my 3rd turn when I really needed to be playing them. And like, this deck's not really dead in the water. There is still a lot you can do to try to save yourself and like not just die because you didn't see your curve. But not seeing it is very detrimental. It still hurts. It hurts a lot. But anyways, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom, and then after I do that, we're going to get into some matches and some practice. Alright. Back in the saddle again. Alright. And now excuse me. Hopefully, if my explanation made no sense to you, showing it in practice will actually make up for that. Alright, we're gonna go second. We're gonna keep that. Pen pie. Someone searching. Oh, good luck, have fun. Look, have fun. Deploy, trash, draw 2. It's not bad off the top. Deploy. What do we want here, actually? I think we pull the Black Maria. Your turn. Walker, 2K. he's gonna try to search again. Getting arrested. Turn. A lot of people aren't familiar with this one yet, also, so a lot of people don't understand what I'm doing quite yet. Blocker, 2K, resolve. Draw a card, draw a Dawn. Deploy, draw a card. Trash card, play out. Then we put $2 away, draw a card. Then swing 6 life. Oh, bullet string. End turn. So you're not going to see a perfect showing of this deck, but you're going to see a decent one. Blockering up is definitely the idea against this. Oh, it's kind of dumb, actually. Card, draw Dawn. Deploy, put 2 away, rest that. Then I'm gonna put 2 away, draw a card. Alright, now unfortunately we deramped a little too much, so we're not going to be able to play out an ulti next turn. I probably should have held off on that. So that's one thing you do have to watch out in this deck, and that's the reason why the king is so important. Oh, there he goes. And I think he gets something for the turn, doesn't he? Oh, one of my characters gets minus 2,000 for the turn. And next swing is going to be bullet string. So he's going to shut down the next swing after that. At least I think it's going to be bullet string. He's got 2 Dawn up. No? Oh, okay. Never mind. Those Dawn were for show, though. But since I deramped too much, this is where we're probably going to play a Black Maria to just get right all the way back up next turn. Or I might just hold off altogether. Oh, okay, he's making a mistake then. Yeah, we're definitely playing Black Maria now. And that's the only reason she's in here other than counter. Blocker, 2K, resolve. Draw cards, draw Dawn. Deploy him. Gain all 5 rested Dawn. And put 1 under lead. Probably shouldn't have done that part, but is what it is. Probably should have saved that for a 7 in case he's got a bullet string. Tri-layer glue. Okay, so my homie's not attacking this turn. Alright, wrong card. Alright. Got a counter out of hand. Which is probably going back into hand on this one, yep. Which one was it? Oh, -1 Dawn. He hasn't actually pulled out the card yet then. Yeah, so it's the one I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Then I have 4. What am I at? I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. And he's at 9 also, so I don't lose any Dawn, but I am still going to use lead ability to draw a card. Oh! And I draw into a brick. One of the only bricks in the fucking deck. Okay. Nine. Alright, what do we want to do here? I could do a 2 and a, yeah, just do a 2 and a 1. Oh, he's searching. Interesting. Wait, oh, he got a Virgo. I don't remove shit, so it doesn't matter. Card draw Dawn. Now I could ulti into another one, but I think here we just literally load up and we win. Got a lot of counter up. Maybe I don't just load up and win here. Alright. Here we go 7. Then we're going to go 10 and 12. Or actually probably go 11 and 11. Still has the possibility to win. Oh, well shit, there you go, actually. Alright, I got the slow in there. So then I could do, let's see, 3 on Black Maria. Yeah, probably 3 on Black Maria. Oh, another slow. Okay, so that's just my turns done. Alright, then put 2 Dawn back, draw a card. Then we're going to tap 3, get rid of Queen, play out that. Draw nothing, return cards, play out Onigashima. Gain arrested. And I guess do the, or wait, do I? Oh, can I not do it? Oh, because I played the block. I should have done it first. Okay. End turn. Okay. Little things you got to learn in this deck. I didn't even know that at first. This is the first time I've actually been able to use this Black Maria to regain my Gramp. He might still have it. Never mind. He's going full defense. I'm probably going to take if he swings into life. He can swing into Black Maria on my board also, but I'm done with her. Okay. Blocker, resolve attack, no trigger. Ooh. I kind of want to play queen, but that kind of, it sucks. So 2 could slow beam also, so I don't want to like set up. I can go 7, then 9, then 2, 3, 10, and 11. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do here. Just search for events too. Yeah, it does. Okay. Get the 3 in. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Swing 9. Blocker. Okay, pulls an event back out of trash. Which one's he pulling? I mean, I don't think it matters. I think I still have enough. Oh, Neuro Beam. Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. Okay, so then we restructure this. Because he's going to rest Kaido if he can. I can put the 3 on Black Maria and still swing 5 afterwards, which doesn't do much, but still helps a little bit. Okay. I'll save it for next turn then. You have a block? Oh. Did he forget he has a blocker? Oh no, he had the counter in hand. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna mold that. And he chose to go first anyway, so it doesn't really hurt us that bad. Draw a card, draw Dawn. Search. Pull. I want Black Maria. We have an ulti. We have literally all of them already in hand. I guess I could. I'm gonna pull this one. Return cards. Do it again. Ooh. What do we want here? I think we want... Ooh. No, because we don't have anything to ramp yet. We want Onigashima. Search. No blocker. 2K. Resolve. Draw a card. Draw Dawn. Oh, sweet. Okay. We get to do what we didn't get to do last time then. Getting arrested. Turn. So yeah, we don't need this Black Maria anymore. Which is what I was wondering about and why I didn't grab it instead. Like, I grabbed this instead of that. Oh, blocker. No trigger, 2K. Card, draw Dawn. Okay, we don't need more than one of them. Pull back 2, draw a card. 1 active, 1 rested. Is that the searcher one? Yeah. Alright. Get arrested and turn. Next turn, I think we Charlotte Linlin. Or not, I think. That's definitely what we do. I'm about to get swung on. Oh, he Virgo'd. Okay. I mean, that's gonna help. Alright, draw Dawn. How many? I have 10. Okay, so yeah, I can just straight up do that. Then do that again. That's kind of funny, actually, because I think I can just go ahead and replace that one. Fuck it. Trash that one. Do that again. I don't think that helped me much. I think I ended up trashing more 2Ks than actually. What? Trashed 4K encounter and did not get that back. So that was a little stupid on my part. Especially since I'm literally just going to deploy and replace those. Draw one, put one back on top. Gain one active Dawn even though we don't have any. Put two back. Draw a card. Gain that back. Gain one active, one rested. Gonna go 6 into life. Oh, Divine Departure. I have to trash a brick. Ooh, he probably wanted to play that turn, this turn. Or he probably has another one. He's been searching nonstop. Everyone's got to learn sometime. It's like the easiest card for me to defend. Resolve attack, return one Dawn. Jesus Christ, man. I will return my whole Dawn deck. Because I have only one card. Where am I at? 7? Yeah, I can return 2 more Dawn and still be okay. Yeah, I'm at 6. As long as I can have 7 to play Kaido next turn, we're golden. Oh wow, so much Dawn fucking re-standing. Replace, return to Dawn. Rest that one. Gain an active and arrested. Then alright. Bullet string, so he's 7 for the turn. Seven. Nine. Jesus, okay. Gain arrested. I already did. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Draw a card. What's that put us at? We're at 7 again. I already used king ability, yeah. So we're gonna be. Now we might want to use a little bit of counter. Because we can only do it twice. Technically. Oh. Yeah, definitely can only do it twice now. It makes everything easier for him to swing also. 7 into 6. I will let that one die. Blocker, resolve attack, return 1 Dawn, gain a life. Six, no blocker. We will use counter on this one. No blocker, resolve attack, no trigger. No blocker, resolve attack, return 1 Dawn. I'm sorry, man. If you use out of hand fast. Where are we at? We're at 7. Deploy. Put 2 back, rest that. 1 active, 1 rested. Unfortunately, do not think I can take it. Got a bullet string for me. Oh, slow beam. Just as bad, actually. Doesn't have the counter for it. 9 face, or 8 face. has the counter for that. Oh god, okay. That's just it. No blocker, resolve attack, no trigger. Blocker, 2k resolve. Blocker, 2/4. Blocker, 2k. No attack, no trigger. GG's. Oh, and after that demonstration, I think that pretty much you should overall understand how Scrap King works now. It's all about making sure you trash your counters and making sure you have less than 5 cards in hand, so that way you can always use lead abilities, so you get 2 extra draws per turn. Or not 2 extra draws, you get 1 extra draw per turn, but then you get 2 extra draws per turn if you do things like play Charlotte Linlin or ulti. Sure, one makes you top deck something, one makes you trash something, but both of which help you get a possible brick, as in like a king or a second Onigashima Island out of hand. Or possibly, I mean, this isn't a brick, but it's not like as good as having a 2k. But yeah, and that's the overall deck, and that's how it works, and hope you guys like it, because I know I'm sure having fun with it. But I think that's it for me this morning. If you guys enjoyed it, like the content, follow, do what you want to do. Anyways, guys, peace.